But I look at all of these veterans that are getting
Mm.
100%, disabled. I'm one of them. I get, I get a little bit of money every month from the government, and I'm grateful for that. It frees me up to do other things. But that being said, when you start looking at yourself like you are broken, like you are incapable, like,
Mm.
oh, my legs got blown off, so I can't. Well, you know what? I know people that don't have any legs that are climbing mountains. Like, so let's talk about it. And
Yeah.
so when we get to a point to where we are so tired of our own bull crap, if we get so tired of the benders and waking up the next day, feeling like, man, what did I do to myself? Today, tomorrow, I'm going to do it. Tomorrow, I'm going to get it together. Eventually you're going to get to a point to where you're realizing that the biggest problem that you have is the person that is looking back at you in the mirror
Mm.
at the end of
Mm.
the day. It is not your dad. It is not your mom. It is
Yep.
not your past business partner. It's not your ex-husband or your ex-wife. All of these different people that you're holding accountable for your falling apart, you have to dive deep into that shadow to heal from it, and then get out into the world and start helping other people out. Because when you start moving forward, when you start seeing value in yourself, when you start getting back into a task, start back into a mission, that's when you get activated. And so a lot of these veterans that I'm talking about, hey man, would you think about running for office? And if you wouldn't think about running for office, would you think about helping somebody else run for office? Because I know that you've
Mm.
got that paycheck coming in, and I know that you are not incapable. I know that you're capable, you're competent, you're a fantastic human being. And not only are you wonderful, you now have the benefits of post-traumatic growth. You went into the military as an awesome person, but you exited even better because of the trauma. Those are the best of us were trained in the most severe schools and are often
Mm.
more capable of implementing the sort of change that we need on a national level to affect the entire globe, because we've seen the strengths. We know the problems, and we know the people that are in the trenches dealing with them. And so that's where the change has to come. It has to come from here, and then it comes from the trenches, and then we activate the grassroots, and then all of a sudden you've got those 1.7 million veterans in the state of California no longer looking at themselves like they're broken, but looking at themselves like they're the answer that our country needs in this fight, because they were willing to die for it.